Hey Anthony, how are you?
Doing good. How about you?
Doing great. So obviously first day of spring ball. It's been a crazy couple months at UCF with everything going on. So just for you being a defensive guy, how's the transition been and how has it been just kind of getting to know Coach Travis Williams, your new defensive line coaches and all that?
New. It's fun. New guys coming in. As you can see, like they're all loving. If I don't know if you've seen on Twitter and Instagram how they're all hanging out. They're definitely different from the old coaching staff, but getting to know all of them, it's just fun. You know what I mean? They seem like down to earth people, like straightforward, not sugarcoating, and they'll tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
Anthony, what's the excitement level been for you guys as players with the new staff? I mean, it's obviously new and fresh. Has there been a lot of excitement among you guys?
Yeah. Especially with the D tackles, there's a whole different technique that we're doing now compared to the last staff. And with Coach Martin, he's just a funny guy. He enjoys football. He calls himself a D line nerd. So he's always engaging with us and always wants us to go meet with him. So he's just a funny guy.
Anthony, what have you noticed in the differences in the atmosphere and environment of a practice like right now versus what you may have experienced in years past?
So right now, I feel like we're all kind of like deer in the headlights. We're all just taking it in, looking around, wide eyes, as Coach Malzone always says. We have to have bright eyes, and I feel like that's everybody right now. We're just attentive compared to last year. I felt like we were a little bit sluggish. Like certain people didn't want to be here at times. Not everyone, just certain people. But I feel now that new coaching staff, everybody has a little more life to them. Seems like the grass is a little greener for people.
New strength and conditioning coach, you're still getting to know him, he know you, but what changes can you tell that he's already bringing to the program?
Oh man, I don't remember if you guys remember the 2017 year with Coach Duval. That's what it reminds me of, is Coach Duval. It's kind of, he wants technique, but he wants to lift heavy. He wants you to get in shape. It's all mental. It's don't give up. You got to keep going. That's what he's bringing to the table, is just mental toughness.
Anthony, what's different as far as defensive line and just how you're working with the coaches? Obviously, I know they got two different coaches. You have your own tackles coach, there's a defensive ends coach. How is that, and how much different do you think it's going to be than maybe what you guys have run the past couple of years?
Technique wise, it's a little different. Last year we were kind of like a bullet, just vertical getting upfield. This year we're still getting vertical, but we're not passing the play by. Last year wasn't the year that we wanted. So hopefully with the new technique and everything going on right now, this year should be the year for the D line.
Anthony, what have you got from a new coach, Travis Williams? I mean, obviously defensive coordinator. What have you seen from him? A lot of people talk about how high energy he is. What's he like for you?
He's high energy. Comes in the meeting. He's playing music. He's dancing to the music. He he seems like a younger guy. Like he fits in with the players. You get like older coaches that that you see that they stand out, but he seems like he's a player himself. You know what I mean? He just comes in, ready to roll.
Anthony, what does it mean to have Kalia Davis back with you guys on the defensive line this year?
Gives us depth. Kalia Davis, I told you, I think he's the best D line to be here right now. He's physical, he's strong. Obviously that taking that year off kind of got to him a little bit in conditioning wise, but I think with Coach Dawson here, he's going to get him in shape, especially when we have spring practice and summer coming up and then fall camp. He'll be ready to roll.
There were challenges on defense in 2020. How do you look back on last season, all the ups and the downs, and perhaps that you all were looked upon as being a bit of a maligned group on the team?
So me personally, last year wasn't my best year. I even talked to Coach Martin. He showed me what I needed to prove on. We got down to business as soon as he got here. He showed me everything that he thought that needed to change. It just wasn't the year for us. We expected more out of us, and we didn't get there. So hopefully this year that'll change, especially with the new coaching staff here. It's not blaming the old coaching staff. It was some of the players and coaching as well. I think it's just we have to be a co-host. I can't even speak. A group that's together. I try to use a big word. My brain ain't there for right now. Cohesive. There we go.
Anthony, I want to get when the excitement level among you guys. I mean, obviously with everything going on with the previous coaching staff leaving, was there concern for you guys before the Gus's hiring was made, or did you guys? What kind of bonded you together to keep together during that time period?
So yeah, that was concern. Coach is leaving, and then Coach Shannon stayed to help us out, and we just weren't sure if he was going to stay or not. And that was like the main concern. And then obviously, everything ended up happening. But it was mainly the players. Even Coach Shannon told us, like, listen, like, he's not sure what's happening, but the players have to take over. It's up to the players to get it rolling, up to the leaders. And he spoke to the leadership council, and that's when the leadership council kind of took over and told them, like, listen, we got to lock in and get work done, because when the new coaches come, they're going to start rolling. It's not going to be no babysitting.
Brandon with the last one.
Anthony, I know there's always uncertainty anytime there's change. Or just kind of looking back on everything that happened, how would you characterize how the general team feels? I mean, are guys excited about it? Is it kind of rejuvenation? How would you kind of describe your feeling as you're entering another season with a brand new coaching staff?
I feel like a lot of people are excited, especially, everybody's on a clean slate. The Coach Martin and T. Will, everybody had told them, like, everybody starts brand new. There's no favoritism. There's no you were started last year. Everybody starts new. Everybody has a chance. And that's giving, guys a little life, to compete a little harder.
Awesome. Thanks, Anthony.
Thank you.